So, Jayan sir, next question, like how was the mock interview of Unique IAS helpful for you in your preparation?
I would say it was very helpful. Sir especially asked me questions on my tab that were quite diverse, and there were various areas where I didn't have the information prior to that mock interview, and it gave me an opportunity to prepare especially on those aspects. And there were also various I would say current affair issues that sir asked me, and I was not aware of them. So I also give a reading about them, and sir also highlighted some of the aspects where I can make my answers look more presentable in front of the actual board. So that also play a very important role, especially the psychological aspect. So
Okay.
it actually helped me in the actual interview as well. So overall, I would say it played a very important role, and I'm very thankful for the Unique IS to provide me guidance, especially with regards to the mock interview.
Thank you very much. So, Jayan sir, congratulations for your fantabulous success in the civil services exam. You have scored All India
Thank you, sir.
9th. So, it's a great achievement for you and your family. So, congratulations.
Yes.
So, hello everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Hello everyone. Today on our YouTube channel of Unique IAS Study Circle, we have Jayan Singh Rathod sir. And sir has scored All India rank 59th in the civil service exam. So let's get some fundas from sir to get selected in this exam. So let's get started. Okay. So Jayan sir, सब ठीक है? Everything's fine. How do you
Yes,
feel
sir.
now? How do you feel? कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
Sir, it's a very amazing experience, and I'm feeling very good. Yes.
So how long was this journey for you? कितना समय लगा आपको यहाँ तक पहुँचने में?
तो सर मैंने अपना प्रेपरेशन मई 2019 में स्टार्ट किया था.
Okay.
When I was in my 4th year of my college.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been around 2 years.
Okay.
From then. So 2 साल का preparation था, and I graduated last year from BITS Pilani. I have did my manufacturing engineering from there.
Okay.
And this was my first attempt. So sir, overall sir, it has been a long 2 years for me.
Okay, great. So you just did it in 2 years. Very
Yes.
good. Very. I mean, it's like short period, and you did it in the first attempt only, na? Usually,
Yes.
people take more time. People take two or three attempts. So just a brief introduction about me. I am Sarth Marwa, and I am also pass out of IIT Kharagpur BTech.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So where is your hometown? Like from which state do you belong to?
Sir, I belong to Bikaner, sir, in Rajasthan.
Okay, Bikaner, Rajasthan.
Yes.
Fine. So, what is your success mantra? Like, what is your success mantra?
So basically, few points I like to add. First of all, focus and discipline. They are very important part of your preparation. You will have to be consistent throughout your preparation phase, and make sure that you every time you are learning something new, and your learning curve is going up every time.
Okay.
The second should be you should be properly disciplined with yourself. You should be putting in right amount of hours. It is all right if you are not studying for 1 or 2 days. It is better to take a break, but you should be disciplined with yourself. Thirdly, sir, I would say practice is a very important central part of UPSC CSE preparation, be it prelims, be it mains. The amount of tests that you write, it will finally have a very big impact on the results that you get. So practice is a very important aspect as well. So I would say these three are some of the things that helped me during my preparation.
Practice, tests, and
discipline.
Discipline. Practice, tests, and discipline. Okay. So Jayan sir, can you tell us like how many tests did you write for prelims and how many tests did you write for mains?
So sir, हम group study में so we had a group of 3 people.
Okay.
So we used to give tests. So for prelims, हमने sir we gave more than 100 plus marks. And for mains around 35 to 40 tests.
Okay.
So we did we did 3 simulation before our actual mains in the month of December in order to ensure that we are able to complete our papers on time. So for example, I took around 4.5 hours to write my first mains test, and eventually after 3 simulations, it went down to 3 hours. So it is
Yeah.
very important that you are able to attempt
Right.
each and every question in your actual exam. That would
Right.
give you extra 3 or 2 marks each.
Right. So that
Yes.
shows your determination and the amount of practice you have done to achieve the success. Means 100 tests is a huge practice, ना? बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा है. 100 tests तो बहुत अच्छा है. Yeah.
Yes.
And what you
Yes.
are saying, this happens with many aspirants. Then when they write their first test, so they take a long time, है ना? मतलब 3 घंटे का test they write in 4 hours, and then gradually they have a habit of writing, and gradually things happen, है ना? Okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Jayan sir, every aspirant faces some obstacles or struggles, है ना? In his preparation.
Yes.
So, what obstacles or struggles did you face in your preparation?
So the first would be keeping up the motivation throughout your preparation. It sometimes it becomes very difficult.
Yeah.
You have your various ups and downs. Secondly, there are various times as well when you don't score that good in a particular test. So
Yeah.
then you start questioning yourself.
Right.
So that should not be the case, and you should always look out to your family and friends to have always a positive outlook, because the examination cycle is itself 1 year long. So it requires a lot of patience as well.
Mhm.
So that is the one most thing that students need to cope up with. And it can be done if you have internal motivation that why do you want to become a civil servant. If you keep reminding yourself this each and every time when you feel yourself low, then I think you will be able to sail through. So that was my strategy in that aspect.
Okay. Yeah. So, like every day, how many hours did you study? Very cliche question, and most of the people say झूठ here, झूठ बोलते हैं लोग यहाँ पे. तो आप क्या रिप्लाई करेंगे इसका?
सर मेरे केस में ये था कि अप टिल प्रीलिम्स, जैसे फॉर प्रीलिम्स का प्रिपरेशन 7 to 8 hours, समटाइम्स 8 to 9 hours, एंड जब पेपर पास में आता है तो इट इवेंचुअली स्ट्रेच टू 10 hours. बट सर जो प्रीलिम्स और मेंस के बीच में जो मेंस का प्रिपरेशन है, आई यूज्ड टू गिव अराउंड 10 to 12 hours. तो वो रहता था सर. So there is a difference between the sitting that you give in prelims and mains.
Yeah.
So 8 to 9 hours for prelims and 10 to 12 hours for mains.
Okay. So basically, that means that you need to give at least 8 to 10 hours for this exam.
Yes.
That you need to give. Okay. So, like, how did you prepare for prelims exam? Like, what was your strategy for the prelims exam?
So my major strategy was to first of all cover the basic books that has been given for each of the subject, be it history, polity, economy. Then there are certain topics. So analyzing the past year papers becomes very important. You will be able to see a trend, the kind of questions that are asked in particular areas. For example, environment. In environment, they have asked about various Ramsar sites.
Yeah.
The mapping portion where they ask about various river systems, the countries surrounding various water bodies. So that becomes very important. So that was my main strategy. First of all, cover a substantial portion of your GS part, then do paper analysis of past years, and then give as many mocks as you can on that aspect. So that, because option elimination is also a technique. So you have also given the JEE, you cleared it, so you know the importance of option elimination in an objective examination. So that will come with the practice only. So that was my main strategy regarding prelims.
Do you think prelims is unexpected? It's becoming more and more unexpected?
Yes, sir. I do feel that, and I still feel that prelims is one of the most challenging aspect of all the 3 phases of the examination. And the kind of pattern that is coming usually these days is quite unconventional.
Yeah.
So I think students should be prepared for all, I would say, all the situations.
Right.
And I think the best strategy should be to focus more on static part, because if you are strong at your static, then you will eventually solve the questions that are based on the current affairs as well.
Right.
So that should be the main strategy, and also keep analyzing the past year question papers,
Right.
so that you will be able to see the kind of questions that UPSC generally asks.
Right. So
Yes.
to sum up what you are saying, there are 3 things that need to be done. First is cover the fundamental books and the basic syllabus. Second is
Yes.
like look at the previous year papers and the trend of asking the questions. and third is give as much marks as possible, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So like, acha, which portion do you find the most difficult? Is it the prelims exam, mains exam, or the interview? Like,
Sir, for me, sir, I would say prelims is the most tricky one,
mm-hmm,
if not difficult.
mm-hmm.
Difficult would be mains because you have to write 9 papers, and
Right.
especially writing all those paper on time.
Yeah.
It is in itself a physical exercise.
Yes. Right. And usually, generally speaking, it's
And
difficult for engineers to write a lot.
Hello, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you're audible. Can you please repeat the last point?
Sir, the last point was the interview is the preparation, where the student interview preparation is the most, I would say, enjoyable phase of the whole UPSC CSE cycle,
Okay.
because we get to know a lot about of ourselves as well, and it is a very, I would say, enjoyable exercise.
Okay. And so coming forward, so what was the strategy for mains exam, and especially answer writing part? Because we engineers are very bad at answer writing, no? And throughout the
Yes,
colleges, what we do is that we have that calculator, वो blue वाला एक होता है, and then
is a Casio.
yeah, Casio calculator, and then we have some questions in front of us. We just do the calculation and then we solve it. So we don't have
Yes,
we don't have that art of answer writing, and we don't write big paragraphs.
yes.
Yeah. So how did you deal with it?
So my strategy was first to cover a substantial portion of the GS part, so that I have enough amount of content. So the best strategy is that for each and every keyword, prepare content of around 300 to 350 words, which
Mm-hmm.
would also contain value addition material like data, examples, diagrams, codes.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you have a good foundation, then you can start your daily answer writing. So I used IS Baba's TLP platform to write daily answers, or
Okay.
daily 5 answers.
Mm-hmm.
And when I realized that I have gained a substantial amount of answer writing skill, then I went on with the sectional test and full test. And
Okay.
practice still was a very important aspect, because we wrote around 35 to 40 tests for mains as well, in
Mm-hmm.
order to ensure that we are able to not only complete each and every question,
Mm-hmm.
but we are also are able to write the kind of questions which examiner expects from
Yeah.
a candidate.
Yeah.
The questions, the answers that would contain more diagrams,
Mm-hmm.
that would be more presentable. So that was our overall strategy with
Yeah.
respect to
Okay.
mains.
So usually what people do is कि जो उनको आता है वो लिखते हैं, and जो examiner पूछ रहा है वो नहीं लिखते हैं, है ना? This happens. And दूसरी गलती लोग ये करते हैं that they are unable to understand the word कि analyze, critically analyze, define, ये भी mistake हो जाती है लोगों
Yes.
से, है ना? So okay, तो उन
Yes.
चीजों पे ध्यान रखना है. अच्छा, what you were telling about diagrams. And so for example, in 20 questions, how many questions did you make diagram like? Because see what happens is, and कि कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, they make diagram in every question, and कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, they don't make diagram in any of the questions. वो सिर्फ पूरा लिखते जाते हैं पैराग्राफ में या point wise जैसे भी है. So what was your strategy for this?
Sir, first of all, I think that writing in points is much more easier than writing in paragraphs, and it is also much more easier for the examiner as well to check.
Right.
Secondly, sir, my strategy was to use at least one diagram, be it spider diagram, be it flow chart, if it is possible. If it is not possible, then it is not necessary. You don't have to unnecessarily put it.
Yeah. The connection is fluctuating a bit.
But there is a lot.
Hello.
Sir, am I audible right now?
Yeah, I was able to hear till spider diagram, not after that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, there is a lot of scope. Like you can make spider diagram for in history and geography. You can make the map of India.
So, okay. So we were discussing about drawing maps. You were telling something about drawing the India map.
Yes, sir. It is possible to draw the map of India in the questions, especially that are asked in history and geography. So,
Mm-hmm.
for example, in history, they asked us about one question was on the Pala dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
So, I made a map and I showed that Pala dynasty is in the region of Bengal, the present day Bengal area. So, you can use the map to show, and it would give more value addition to your answer as well. And
Yeah.
it would also look very better and more presentable.
Right.
So,
Right.
that was the whole strategy regarding diagrams.
Okay. Right. So, Jayan
Yes,
sir,
sir.
like you have been a meritorious student throughout your student life. Like you have passed out from BITS Pilani, which is a very
Yes,
prestigious institute. But
yes.
there are many students who are not that meritorious and average. So, what advice would you give to the average students? Should they appear for the civil service exam, or this exam is all about being meritorious throughout your student life? Like, what would you suggest?
No, sir, it is not being all about meritorious. Even I got 6.6 CGPA in Wits Pilani. So going by that standard, I was an average student only.
No, but
And I think,
honestly, I've been through that phase also. But your
yes,
CGPA in your college doesn't really determine much, because most people go to college and enjoy and have fun time and party a lot. So yeah, so that is a
yes,
factor. But like you have been through good colleges, no? So yeah, so what
yes.
what is your
But
answer?
sir, it doesn't make that difference because बहुत सारे ऐसे example भी है जहाँ पे people from a very मतलब normal colleges से भी people have cracked the examination in their first
Hmm.
attempt itself.
Hmm.
That it is more about the approach that you take, and also UPSC is not only about the objective or the score that you get in prelims. In
Yeah.
the mains, every person has equal footing, be it with the arts background, be it with the commerce background, be
Hmm.
it the person is average or very meritorious. It ultimately depends on the kind of approach that a person is following. So I
Yeah.
would say कि कोई भी person इसको कर सकता है. It
Hmm.
is highly possible और बहुत सारे very various good examples also we have. It is
Yeah.
just about आप right direction में काम कर रहे हैं, मेहनत कर रहे हैं और right guidance आपको मिल रहा है. So you
Right.
can achieve this too. So it
Right.
is not all that about कि it is only for meritorious. I think every person from every background can
Yes.
give this examination and even excel in.
Okay. So I think what you are telling is a very motivating stance regarding this issue क्योंकि
Yes,
कुछ लोगों को लगता है कि only people from IITs, IIMs, AIMS है ना and DU only these people qualify. तो ये एक गलत धारणा है. This is a very big misconception and I hope आपने clear
yes,
कर
sir.
दी ये चीज है ना. Okay.
Yes,
So you are Jayan sir, you were telling about the group discussion or group study. Yeah, you had a group,
yes,
na? So how do you
yes.
think that can help in the students' preparation? Like, what is the role of group discussion, or maybe having a group in your studies? So how does that help you?
Sir, so we had a group और हम लोग ग्रुप स्टडी नहीं करते थे बट वॉज कि हम लोग एक फिक्स सेट ऑफ जो सिलेबस है उसका पोर्शन कवर कर लेते थे देन वी यूज्ड टू डिस्कस इट ऑन वीसी एंड जब ग्रुप डिस्कशन होता है तो यू हैव वेरियस आइडियाज कमिंग ऑन फ्रॉम वेरियस डिफरेंट पीपल सो आपका जो डाइवर्सिटी है ऑफ योर एनालिसिस इट ऑल्सो इम्प्रूव्स
Hmm.
एंड अब जब आपका पीयर ग्रुप रहता है तो यू ऑल्सो हैव अ सेंस ऑफ कॉम्पिटिशन एज वेल सो
Hmm.
कोई एक पर्सन अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है तो यू विल अल्टीमेटली गेट मोटिवेशन टू परफॉर्म वेल
Hmm.
सो वो चीज में ग्रुप डिस्कशन बहुत हेल्प करता है
Hmm.
बट आई एम नॉट दैट मच ऑफ ए सपोर्टर ऑफ ग्रुप स्टडी की लोग ग्रुप में बैठ के पढ़ रहे हैं
हाँ, हाँ.
बट आप एक सब्सटेंशियल पोर्शन खुद इंडिविजुअली कवर करिए उसके बाद आप डिस्कशन जरूर कर सकते हैं उसके ऊपर अपने नए आइडियाज पुट इन कर सकते हैं क्या स्ट्रेटेजी हो सकती है वो अपना सकते हैं
Okay.
एंड आई थिंक अगर इसको पॉजिटिव वे में ले तो इट कैन बी वेरी हेल्पफुल.
ओके. ठीक है, तो आप कह रहे हैं कि ग्रुप स्टडी नहीं करिए बट ग्रुप डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं. उससे एक
यस,
वर्ल्ड वाइड व्यू मिल जाता है, अलग अलग व्यूज मिलते हैं, तो वो आंसर राइटिंग दैट में हेल्प है ना. क्योंकि यू हैव
यस,
आंसर राइटिंग, यू हैव टू राइट द पॉजिटिव्स एज वेल एज नेगेटिव्स है ना. ड्रॉबैक्स भी लिखने होते हैं एंड
यस,
तारीफ भी लिखनी होती है, तो वहां वो चीजें हेल्प कर सकती हैं.
यस,
ओके.
यस.
ओके. ओके. सो Jain sir, like many people demotivate us, like when you start the preparation कि ये तेरा नहीं होगा and तू नहीं कर पाएगा and यार बहुत tough exam है. So like how do you overcome that?
ये बहुत कॉमन चीज है बिकॉज
स्पेशली जो
बहुत
फ्रेंड्स होते
सारे
हैं आपके जो
हाँ
एंड बिकॉज यू आर फ्रॉम गुड कॉलेज, तो बहुत सारे जो फ्रेंड्स होते हैं हु वांट टू गो इन द कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर, वो बोलते हैं अरे यार कहाँ जा रहा है तू गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में, एंड यू नो थिंग्स लाइक दैट। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड। सो कैसे आप
यस
इसको
यस
डील करते हैं?
वो रहता है द बेसिक डीलिंग इज दैट आप नेगेटिव पीपल को अपनी लाइफ से दूर कर दीजिए।
हम्म
बेसिक अप्रोच यही रखिए आप। जो
हम्म
आपको फील होता है कि जो लोग आपको एक नेगेटिव एनवायरनमेंट प्रोवाइड करते हैं, जिनका एक नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड है टुवर्ड्स यू, सो
हम्म
उन लोगों को आप अपनी लाइफ में मतलब आई वुड से कि मत रखिए, बिकॉज वो अल्टीमेटली आपके प्रिपरेशन में हार्म ही करेगा, पॉजिटिव नहीं रहेगा।
राइट।
इवेंचुअली ऐसे लोगों को साथ में रखिए जो एक सेंस ऑफ ऑप्टिमिज्म के साथ काम करते हो, जो एक पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड रखे हर चीज को लेके।
हम्म
So that is the only strategy, and I would say कि that be your actions speak rather than your words. आप अपना टाइम वेट कीजिए, लोगों को बोलने दीजिए, सोसाइटी को भी बोलने दीजिए, बट जब रिजल्ट आता है देन इट इज ऑल वर्थ इट। लोगों
या
को पता चल जाता है। एंड जो बोला गया कि मतलब कर्म करिए अपना, कर्म से जवाब दीजिए, शब्दों से नहीं, तो वही बात है। और जो लोग आपको लगता है कि बहुत ऐसे हैं, तो उनके साथ मत रहिए, आप ऐसे लोगों के साथ रहिए जो एक पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड रखे, जो आपको हर बार मोटिवेशन देते रहे।
यस।
और दैट इज ऑल्सो द ओनली आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ ए गुड फ्रेंड एज वेल।
हम्म
सो ये स्ट्रैटेजी आप रख सकते हैं
Right,
इसमें।
right, right. Okay. So, like, what is the like role of the motivator and a guide in the preparation? आपके कोई मोटिवेटर होंगे या गाइड होंगे, मे बी योर सीनियर्स, योर टीचर्स, योर पेरेंट्स, या
यस
फैमिली में हो सकता है, सिविल सर्विस में हो, so like उनका क्या रोल होता है?
सर आई वुड से माय बिगेस्ट मोटिवेटर हैज बीन माय फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल माय पेरेंट्स
हम्म
एंड माय सिस्टर
हम्म
एंड आल्सो माय फैमिली, और जो मेरे फ्रेंड्स थे जिनके
हम्म
साथ हम ग्रुप में पढ़ाई करते थे, एंड
हम्म
आल्सो वन ऑफ द सीनियर्स फ्रॉम माय बिट्स पिलानी कैंपस एज वेल।
हम्म
His name is Ankur Tiwari sir. He helped me a lot. He even evaluated my essay copies as well.
ओके।
So उन्होंने properly guidance provide कर रखे रखा है. He also connected me with relevant people. So for example, for anthropology optional, he connected me with a person who can help me as well. So it becomes very important who are the person who are guiding you, because they will share their experiences of the preparation, and you will be not committing the same mistakes that they did, and it becomes very detrimental at the UPSC preparation, that what guidance you are getting and what the approach you have towards this examination. So I would say that they play a very big role.
ओके ओके। So, Jayan sir, next question, like, how was the mock interview of Unique IAS helpful for you in your preparation?
I would say it was very helpful. Sir especially asked me questions on my tab that were quite diverse, and there were various areas where I didn't have the information
Hmm.
prior to that mock interview, and it gave me an opportunity to prepare especially on those aspects.
Hmm.
And there were also various I would say current affair issues that sir asked me, and I was not aware of them. So I also gave a reading about them, and sir also highlighted some of the aspects where I can make my answers look more presentable in front of the actual board.
Hmm.
So that also play a very important role, especially the psychological aspect. So
Okay.
it actually helped me in the actual interview as well. So overall, I would say it played a very important role, and I am very thankful for the Unique IS to provide me guidance, especially with regards to the mock interview.
Thank you very much. Today's last question. What message would you
Yes.
like to give to the civil service aspirants?
देखो यार, मेरे ओनली मैसेज इज दैट इफ यू हैव अ गोल या फिर एम, तो उस एम की तरफ आप लग जाइए। ये जो आसपास लोग हैं उनकी मत सुनिए कि वो क्या कहते हैं। अगर आप दिल से चाहते हैं कुछ चीज करना, तो हैव सेल्फ बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ। हार्डवर्क आपको देना पड़ेगा, पैशन रखना पड़ेगा, डिसिप्लिन भी आपको ही रखना पड़ेगा, फोकस भी आपको ही रखना पड़ेगा। जस्ट यू हैव टू कीप योर सेल्फ अवे फ्रॉम ऑल द डिस्ट्रैक्शंस एंड कीप मूविंग टूवर्ड्स द डायरेक्शन जहां पे आपको जाना है, एंड इवेंचुअली यू विल सक्सीड एज वेल। बस आप हार्ड वर्क करते रहिए और हैव सेल्फ बिलीव कि आपका हो जाएगा। ऑलवेज हैव अ पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड एंड यू विल सेल थ्रू इट।
Okay. So, Jayan sir, thank you very much for your
थैंक यू सर।
time. And once again, a very big congratulations from the Unique IAS team for your fantabulous success in the civil service exam. है ना? Let's hope आप
थैंक यू सर, इट वाज
सर्विस
अ
में
वेरी
जाके भी अच्छा करें,
गुड
है ना?
एक्सपीरियंस।
So,
यस,
thank you and all the best for a great future, है ना? Okay.
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you
थैंक
very
यू।
much. Thank you.